Hello friends, today we're going to be playing some of printf's build. For the people that don't know who printf is a brilliant cannon rusher who... Ooh, Samuel, what are you doing? Go back. Printf is a brilliant cannon rusher who also streams, and I was watching his stream the other day and I was thinking to myself, these builds, they don't make a whole lot of sense, but I like him anyway. Let's see how far I can get copying this. And the first build that I really want to try actually is going to be a cannon contain into a Stargate build, basically. So we're going to go for a Stargate, and then we follow it up with carrier. So it's going to be Cannonrush into proxy Stargate into carriers. Now, I don't entirely know what this is supposed to counter. I just saw him do it. Like, this is the thing with printf, right? He has these builds and he has an entire plan with them. It's like, oh, I see double gas and only single queen. That means I need to proxy a Stargate right now. And then you're like, okay, proxy a Stargate, whatever. And it's like, oh, there's 2 drones in gas. That means that I should go for a carrier. Then I can't read all of these things, right? I don't know why the things are happening. I just see them happen. So what I saw here was proxy, proxy Stargate into carriers, and that's what I'm going to end up copying here. So it's gonna try to piss off here. This is not quite working out. It's definitely not working out. Just gonna try and poke up here for a little bit at least. I don't think this is quite correct. It's gonna take one shot to the face. I want to gain a little bit of HP here as well. And we're going to go for double stalkers and just continuously just kind of hit whatever we can hit. Okay, that's going to be the main thing. Now, I can't recall if my man printf built anything that was even remotely close to being useful. I don't think so. I don't think there was ever a void ray or something along the lines of a void ray. But I also can't quite recall anymore. I hope I can get a kill here, actually. I have no clue what he's doing. I mean, just damaging these queens surely is going to be quite good. I think speed's about to finish, but first we get a queen kill, which is nice. That's actually real nice. I get one more battery over here. Maybe one more battery on the side as well. Make sure they're not really overlapping all that much. That seems like a lot of units popping out there. And I'm not a huge fan of it. Wonder what my man is doing. I think I probably want another cannon in the far back too. Just in case it's like banelings. I want to see what pops out there. Okay, that's all roaches. It's real interesting. Roaches, no, I don't want a void ray. I've been waiting for my freaking fleet beacon to finish here, mate. I'm gonna get some freaking carriers. So if that's pure roach, I want to know whether there are speedlings. Is this going to be a... It could be. It could be a Nidus. There's no speedlings here. It's a lot of Ravagers, eh? That is a lot of Ravagers. I just realized that is indeed an absolute metric crap ton of Ravagers. Now, I want to probably poke up this ramp just a tiny tad to make sure... Oh my god, that's a lot of links. That is indeed a lot of links as well. Just going to build one more of these over here in the far back. And in a couple of seconds, my first carrier will pop out. And then in a couple of seconds after, I will start my next carrier. Now, we have a bunch of units here. I think this feels good. It's trying to kill stuff. But I'm not so sure if this is going to end up working out for my opponent. GG! The carrier has worked! I actually can't believe it. I was going into this with the mindset that I was going to be losing some points. Got a single G, but we'll count that as a GG for sure. So 147 out of 236. 20 points in the pocket. This guy was not bad. 5.8k MMR. Well, now 5.7k. I can't believe this actually worked. I've never done a proxy carrier in my entire life. I've done a lot of stupid stuff, but not this. This was very high tier. I'm actually going to wait for a second here, so I don't want to get the same player again. It's very frustrating to lose to good cheeses or to bad cheeses twice in a row. So I'll wait a little bit, and then I queue once more. Okay, we got standard game here. How am I hitting people that I've never met before in my entire life? Standard game. I have no clue who this is. I have no clue who this standard game fella is. What I do know, though, is that I am not really planning on playing a very standard game. So if that is what standard game is here for, then he's going to be popping into a... kind of getting a rude awakening here. Now, my opener is going to be some type of cannon contain, I think. Just a good old regular cannon contain. I mean, who hasn't seen it before in the PvT matchup, right? Cannon contain, god. Do that stuff every day. Send out a second worker as well. The beauty of TVP is that very often... Hold that thought as I'm thinking. Seems fine. Very often, where was I in my sentence? In TVP, very often, cannon rushes, they can't get to the high ground. So your entire goal with the cannon rush should just be to kind of secure the low ground and try and get vision on the high ground. That should really be the entire thing that you want. Ooh. Wonder if I can get onto the high ground here. Maybe I'll need to cancel some stuff. Okay, he goes for the full wall, which is kind of unfortunate for me. I want a second cannon here then. I think that's not a bad call necessarily. Get one more worker as well. I think he should have tried pulling some workers. I never trust when they send these dudes out. Okay, well, whatever. Because it doesn't feel right, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel right. Second one of these. Come on, shoot this. Can I? I can shoot both of them. I don't think he can quite hit me, right? Can I hit him now? No, I can't. Come on, die. So, I haven't seen that worker yet of his, so I'm gonna look for any potential proxies. Oh, I'm not actually seeing anything up here. So I'm just gonna piss off back down for a little bit. Where are you? I know you're proxying something. I know what you're doing, but I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, we're gonna see if we can just pop in here to get some extra info. We can't. Frustrating, of course. Very frustrating. I'd be surprised if it ain't over here. Oh, now I can't actually proxy my Stargate like I wanted to, because I lost that worker like some idiot. Where is your... I know he's proxying something, I just don't know what yet. Okay, we're gonna have to play it like this then. This is actually kind of frustrating. I want to see... I know something is being proxied, because I saw a worker piss off. I just don't know what it is that's being proxied here. Just gonna get a battery in case it's cars, because I think it might be cars that are being proxied. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's in my main base and I haven't, you know, I scouted at an unfortunate timing basically. It is technically possible. Let's see what's over here. I mean, there's definitely something proxied, right? There we go, we found it. So that's one. How do I deal with this properly? Is Phoenix going to cover this? Is Phoenix going to cover this? I can cancel this. Second gateway. So it's going to be pure Cyclone, perhaps. Okay, that's what it starts with at least. Is he gonna come to my side of the map? Is he gonna... You know, what's the play here, my friend? I really want to know. We'll keep enough so that we can recall stuff back home. That might be important later on. This is a relatively dedicated all-in. That shouldn't be very good either. Now, I'm afraid of losing units here like this Stalker. I want to recall that if I ever can. It's going to be important. Like I said, I always want to keep one recall available at all times. Just going to camp this ramp for now. Will be somewhat important. And then we'll get a Nexus. See what he's up to. See what he's up to, little prick. Well, it's up to nothing right now. Because I know that you're no good. I saw a little red dot on the mini-map, indicating that I was being attacked here. I think he's gonna come and clean this up at some point, isn't he? So there are two Cyclones at this point. I'm almost tempted to just say, hey, let's move these units back. Wait until he locks onto something. And then that is when we start going ham with our Phoenixes, right? Because we're hiding these Phoenixes. My opponent shouldn't be aware of that. He's gonna lock on at some point. The fact that that unit is going to remain invisible is fairly frustrating for me. We're gonna need to build a robotics facility here. Okay, that was a good scan up here. That was a real nice scan even. No, I don't want to die. Okay. That's actually somewhat important. That was big. That was real big. Gonna lose that. Still big, though. Oh, no, don't want to die there. So what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna get some units on top of this ramp. And then I'm going to pick off reinforcements. That's going to be my plan for now. Oh, he saw me go, I guess, huh? I didn't quite get that properly. Ah, come on, Kevin! I think I messed this up. I actually do believe I messed this up. If I had just stayed at home slightly longer, this could have gone significantly better for me. But I didn't, and now I'm absolutely dead. If I would have stayed on top of my ramp, I think this would have been fine. Oh, never mind. He had a lot of supply. I guess I lost a lot of supply as well in the last 20 seconds or so. Oh, it still looked really bad for me, though. He's getting a CC already, and I wasn't. Yeah. It was difficult. Yeah, my early game wasn't perfect, I think. He didn't pull. I guess this was an okay-ish response. 5, 8, 7, 9. Takes 22 points away from me. Very closely matched. I'm gonna try again, see if I can get someone. Alright, for the PvP here against Psionic, I'm not entirely sure yet how I want to play it. No, actually, I am kind of sure how I want to play it. So a while ago, I made a video talking about a secret underground way of cannon rushing, and I think I wanna try that one more time. And the way that it worked is basically you open up with a standard gate opener, so nothing weird. You're doing something weird, but your opponent shouldn't be aware that something weird is happening. And as I say that, I accidentally opened up with 13 pilot, but let's pretend that's normal. Then you just use a good old regular scout here, okay? So it all looks fairly standard, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Oh, look at me being normal. And then you hide a forge in the corner. Wish I could have hidden it further in the corner. I'm not sure if that gets spotted by his initial scout immediately. Not even sure if my opponent actually is scouting. It's hard to say sometimes. And then the next thing is I just go for a wall. Maybe I should have hidden this worker a little bit better, the second one. Maybe I don't even need to do this, really. You think I can do it like this? I mean, he can cancel this, can't he? I wonder if this works. I don't think it will. Just have a bad feeling about this all. I have a real bad feeling. So I'm just gonna try and get this thing up. Oh, pops out on the wrong side. We're gonna get faster. Is this good enough? I don't think this was good enough, but we have a faster cybercore. That should count for something as well, shouldn't it? I think we could have done this better. Maybe we should have. The thing is, you want them to feel forced to cancel their gateway. So you want to wall it with their gateway, probably, like with their first gateway. It's probably something that is not bad to do. Just gonna build. Oh, piss off, really. What are you doing, mate? You know this is pathetic. But this isn't even good. Like, what is it you're doing, huh? Get out of here. Come on, don't act like this. This is sad. What's this pilot supposed to do, huh? Supposed to scare me? I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I'm a lot of things. What? You finished it. Now I'm just confused. I wasn't scared before. Now I'm still not scared. What? Oh, it's actually moving in. What? Oh, shot. Oh, I actually ended up losing one. Yeah, lost one. 2 zealots, though, for 1. I'm not great at math, but that sounds pretty okay for me. We have a single gate, I think, right? Yeah, we have a single gate. So we're just gonna get a one gate expansion, I guess. Is that my plan here? Maybe why not? Then I go for a robo from it, and maybe we're in an okay spot. My opponent will believe I'm playing Stargate, which is obviously incorrect, because I'm not playing Stargate. Because I know that what he thinks is that I'm playing Stargate. Oh wait, this ain't brilliant. This ain't brilliant. Oh! Who ain't brilliant? You aren't brilliant. Woo! What's up, buddy? You're going to safety. Whoppa! Oh, surround. Wait, well. This didn't go entirely how I would have wanted it, but I think it was actually close enough. I wonder if I can get this thing out at some point. Stupid Immortal. Don't actually think so. I think it's going to be slightly too slow. Well, I mean, eventually it's going to come out. Like, don't get me wrong. It's going to take a while, isn't it? What? Oh, yeah, Oracle. Well, in that case, I'm just dead. We'll count this as a loss as well, because quite frankly, it was a loss. I like the thought, though. I need to think about how I wanna wall in with that pylon, because there's so many buildings I can use, and because I have relatively quick cybernetics core deck, I think there's still something there. So we'll keep exploring this angle for sure. Next opponent here is DenverX, professional StarCraft 2 player. As I just realized, I completely messed up my wall. It's not good. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny at all. This actually saddens me massively. I know there's a spot here where I'm supposed to be doing this. So this is the map I saw my good friend printf actually play the build on that I've been talking about. Maybe I should just build this one to the left. Cannon, well, whatever. It is what it is. Let's see how we're going to end up fixing this. It's probably best to just go about it like this, right? Whatever this is going to be. Okay, you stay over here. What you doing, buddy? Huh? Just gotta make sure that I get a bunch of... probably just want one chrono on here as well. I mean, why not? Can I actually get a cancel on this base? I wonder. I really do wonder. I think I can. Should I go for that? And it's gonna be in range like this. This is some of the worst macro that I've done so far when cannon rushing. I'm just gonna get this one out as well. I want this base to finish, I think, don't I? Do I? I don't know. I don't know what I want. Just know that what I'm doing right now feels somewhat correct. Let's have a look. Oh, this is never gonna be a wall, is it? This is just never going to be a wall, is it, lads? So one more of these, and then we get this full wall going as well. This is not it. This is absolutely not it. Let's see how he responds to all of this. Oh, not in a brilliant way. Second, okay, Roach Warren. I like this so far. I do like that. And I think this base for him now is officially toast. How do I want to follow this up, though, is the real question, of course. So I can get a Stargate maybe behind here. Just make sure that it's kind of in between two spaces, so that both pylons are really powering it. I want a... so Stargate. The order here is going to be Stargate, Stalker, and then a battery that is kind of adjacent to this pylon, but I don't think it's on the exact same spot. I can hopefully get another battery, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't seem correct. This doesn't seem correct either. Oh, I wasn't attacking the correct thing there at all. And now we want to kill some of these bad boys. This does feel nice, though. I can just keep attacking this thing, can't I? I definitely can. Then I gotta make sure to kind of semi-hide. Oh, I can shoot this thing. Semi-hide my... oh my god, that's a lot of units. What was I saying again? Maybe it isn't the wisest thing for me here to go straight into carrier, though. Have I considered that? Yeah, I definitely have considered that. Maybe I can clear this thing. That's gone. Oh, to keep this bad boy alive. Now, this didn't go entirely brilliant for me. I have to, once again, just quite frankly admit. I wonder if I would have opened here with a Void Ray, if this would have gone slightly better. Maybe I should have tried... well, this went truly horrible. Truly horrific experience. Maybe more cannons here should have been the answer. More cannons and maybe a second gate for more stalkers initially, if I see such a fast roach response. Because I was too close to my opponent's base, I think, was the real issue here. I feel like I really should have opened up with a Void Ray first. Now, I'm gonna try this one more time, because I feel like there's some potential in this, but perhaps I rushed too quick. There's no real reason for me to rush this quickly, I think. So you get the -14, he gets the +14, but I'm fine with that. Okay, let's hop into our next one. Yoikers, we're now playing against a 5.4k Zerg player, and this is a flat map as well. Now, I like flat maps, because with a flat map, I can micro my stalkers in a very appropriate manner indeed. I almost wonder if it might be better to open up with a, what was I gonna call it? A gate first. But I don't think it actually is, so it's a stupid thing to say. I don't know why I spoke. I don't always speak half the time. Words just come out. Words just come out. That's just the way it is. This also does not look like it's going to be a very successful wall here. 100%. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you lads. It's not gonna keep it... Oh, how do we do it here? Just go like this maybe? This seems like world's worst Cannonrush, honestly. Good lord, if printf ever watches my games, I wonder if that's very suicide-inducing or not. You know, watching people mess up the things that you have crafted. You know, this is like watching a 5-year-old toddler kind of trace paint. Like some of Vincent van Gogh's works. You know, he's a... If our boy Vince ever comes back into this world and he sees that crap, it's like, not like that, little kid. You're ruining what I did here. It used to be beautiful and you killed the vibes. What's wrong with you? Little moron. Vince is probably quite nice to kids, especially if they sucked at painting. He would help them out. But they're painting. Sorry, hello? What is this Overlord doing here, mate? Hello? What is that Overlord doing there? Do we find that type of behavior okay? I don't think that type of behavior is accepted here, son. That's frowned upon in these circles. That's all I'm saying. Hello, can we please finish my gateway for the love of everything that's holy? Thank you, good sir. Whoop. Whoop. Do I want another pylon? Didn't cancel this, which makes sense. Canceling that would have been a massive error of judgment. I think I want more cannons. I think last time I just built 2 little cannons against my boy Denny Denver. Zip. Zip. Barrel. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much forced to build a bit of a cannon over there as well. Can't help myself. Just gonna build it in the wall, and I hope that I don't get rushed here by my opponent. Yeah, you're really coming back home here, you prick. I don't think this is completely kosher either, mate. Alright. We can talk about that one later, but for now, let's just throw down this bad boy. Maybe start production on my batteries. Obviously, I can cancel this as well. What's he gonna do about that? I don't know, but I don't think it's gonna be anything too scary. That's for sure. Gonna chrono this bad boy. Probably gonna need another, like a backup pylon. Just gonna do it here. Yeah, nice try, bud. Come on. Oh, there we go. Well, that wasn't quite brilliant either, I'll have to admit. Can I snipe that? No, I can't. No, I can't. Hoppa, I got it. Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can, baby. One of these bad boys. What did I say I was going to do again last game? I feel like I had a plan, and I feel like I'm not really executing that plan right now. Where's the roaches at, brother? Where's the roaches at? Where are them roaches at? Spore? Oh, wait, right. I built a Stargate right in front of his face. It's probably somewhat the correct call then. Never mind. I said nothing, my dear friend. I said nothing. I'm just going to build a little pylon over here. Got a carrier soon. Screen count is relatively high though, isn't it? Not a huge fan of that entire movement. That stays alive for now. Hello? Can we start at some point? Ooh, this one got very low actually. The Stalker. That was not cool. So let's just get another battery down here. And ooh, there's actual Zerglings here. Okay, so the thing that you want to do is you want to focus the moment you can on those Ravagers with everything that you have. You know, the cannons, everything. Oh, we lost one. That's not good. We're gonna end up losing that cannon at some point in the future. So it's dead now. This is just not looking great, you know what I'm saying? This is looking very far from great, actually. Oh, it is looking very far from great. So I'm trying my best to get this thing done. Okay, and this is how you want to play it. Look at this. You get the interceptors out. You really do want to get those interceptors out, you know? And then you just go in. And then apparently this doesn't work at all. So we now have one carrier. Now I'll get back in, chief. I need another carrier, I think. To even remotely get some damage. Do I want to wait until I have more interceptors here? Or what is the actual play? I don't know. Die? No. Okay, go back in. Back home. Back home, lads. How many queens does he need for me to feel like a complete moron? I guess the number of queens my opponent has right now is somewhat effective. Me feeling like a complete moron. Hello, I don't want to lose my freaking... No, I don't want to kill queens, mate. I want to kill these guys. Surely he knows that he needs to deal with these carriers as well, right? What am I losing here? Anything of value? I don't think so. Oh, I just lost that. Okay, never mind. I did lose something of value. I just lost a cannon as well. Okay, that was frustrating. But just because something is frustrating doesn't mean that the game is over. I'm gonna send these bad boys around. Does he have speed? He does have speed, doesn't he? Am I dead? That is a good question that people often ask me. See if we can kill some workers in here. I really thought this was going to work. It worked the first time. Why didn't it work a second time? I don't understand quite. I don't understand. Okay, we're just killing a couple of these dudes. I guess my opponent was fairly ready for all of this. Just gonna cancel this now. Get a little bit of these ones up here. Lost another interceptor for no real reason. Can I actually get this thing up or no? I don't think he can break me down, right? Don't break me down. Don't break me down. What? This doesn't look good for me. You know that? This does not look good for me. I'm not getting a positive vibe from this entire experience. Just gonna piss off back home. Recall these two dudes. I mean, we should be capable of hopefully stabilizing at some point here. Oh, don't want to lose that. Almost lost it. I think we're dead though, aren't we? Hey, it's going to take a magician to win this game, let me tell you that. An actual magician. Now, I'm a lot of things, my friends. I'm a lot of things, kids, but a magician, I'm not. A magician, I'm not. Is that a third base? I think we just have to tap out. I think we're on massive copium here. Probably getting a lair already now, but he did have 9 queens and 38 drones. We tried our best. I did my best with the tools that I was handed to me, but I think perhaps the proxy carrier is just not as good as printf made it out to be. That's going to be it for me today, my dear friends. I hope you all had a great time. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see all of you for a new video tomorrow, which is going to be a banger of a video, let me tell you that. So be sure to tune in, and adios. Bye-bye.